Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica or Ricky Mickey Plans, and I am planning another week because the weeks keep coming, so I keep planning. This is the week of June 10th through the 16th. I'm back to my layout that I've created with all the activities and appointments on the left side and to-do list on the right side. Sort of a vertical dashboard layout, sort of. It's not official, it's just what I call it. Last week, however, I wanted to do a rainbow spread, and that's easier to do with the traditional vertical layout. So now I have to marry that because the back of this is of course traditional, and then it moves to mine, and I don't want this empty space. So the easiest way to do that is to take some tape. I like it on a tape roller. Of course, my tape roller is upside down. And I try to get pretty close to the edge. And as you notice, I'm doing this on the discs. I want to get a little closer to the edge there so that when I grab the page, it doesn't peel up. I do this on the discs because it helps me align it better. I really do want to get that closer to the edge. It looks like that's as close as I'm going to get it. So now if I pull this kind of taut against the disc, and I pull this taut against the disc, it should theoretically lay down nice and flat. And if I just smoosh the tape a bit, now when I turn the page, I get this to this. So you can switch layouts mid-month in your planner, whether it's a layout you created like I do, or if it's just going between two layouts, period. Now you can see it's not perfect. This didn't line up quite right. Do you see that? But I mean, honestly, it's not that big a deal. And if it really, really, really bugs me, I can just take my scissors and kind of go like that. And now it's all better. It didn't bug me. I was just showing you that you can. So I often ask my daughter what I should do with my planner spread. And sometimes she tells me what she thinks I should do, and sometimes she doesn't. And this week she said trees. And I know that there are some planners out there who make their own stickers and sell their own stickers that have trees, and I have always wanted to buy them, but I just haven't. But Happy Planner, I've not found any trees. So I just went online, Google searched some trees, and made my own. So these are just some kind of cartoony trees on a Google search, Google image search. And yeah, I went the simple route and just made my own. So these I can just pull up. And the cool thing when you make your own is you can make them the size you want. You know, so I could kind of look ahead and be like, I know where I want this to go and how I want it to go. And yeah. So, sorry, I'm trying to line up my trunk of my tree to be somewhat straight there. And so I know I want a tall tree here. I think I want a tall tree on the other side, but I'm not sure that'll look too perfect. Might look too perfect. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Or not. Know what? I'm going to save this. I might not do this. Now I wish I wouldn't have done that one. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Just do it. Because it's what I saw. So here's what I'll do then. I was going to put a short tree kind of nestled. See how these two are nestled? I was going to nestle it here on both sides, but I think I'm just going to do that on one side to get rid of the matchy-matchiness of it all. So I think that'll make me feel better about the matchy-matchy. And so we will just nestle that tree right there. And yes, they hang over the edge. But again, quick pair of scissors makes that go away. I do cut my stickers that hang over from the back. I find it's easier to see what I'm doing and not accidentally cut the page. So that's a little tip for you. Now, if you see, this sticker did also go over the mushroom holes. So I will end up repunching this page before I put it on my discs. So that will come later. That's kind of the last thing I do. All right. Basic trees. Then over here, I made this one using the same Google image search, but I just combined the two trees ahead of time. And this one I'm going to line up with my boxes here and just go like that. So that's just a nice little spot that I left on there for decoration, or, I mean, it doesn't have to be for decoration. I could use it for something else, but I like it for decoration. Okay. Trees. Happy. I do like them. I like them a lot. All right. Now, this week, we have a few things that are kind of like spread throughout different days. One is my son is in an a cappella group that's doing a world tour, and so even though I'm obviously not on the tour, I like to keep track of where he is, and so I will put that in there. And the other is Vacation Bible School this week. So I have two different washies, really skinny washies, and I think I'm going to use this one for my son. Washi tape is a nice way to mark something that is going over multiple days, because they don't make boxes that go over multiple days. Now, could I make my own? Again, of course I could. But I don't. I just like the washi. I like an excuse to use my washi. I really like washi tape. I have a huge, stupidly huge collection of washi tape. And so I look for an excuse to use it. And he's on tour all summer long. So this does not just go over a few days. It actually goes over the entire week. So I'm just going to go like so. And then this will be, I will mark where he is. I'll just kind of handwrite it above the washi where he's at. I will put a little sticker on here. Sorry, I lost track of my thought. Lost my train of thought. I will put some stickers on here to mark when he's switching locations. For instance, he starts in Tokyo, and then, let me think about this, actually, you know what? He like leaves Tokyo for Taiwan on Monday, so I really only need one sticker. So I made these little stickers with his group's logo on it. And yeah, like I said, he's leaving Tokyo that day and going to Taiwan. So I'm just going to put that. Normally I would put a sticker, you know, like let's say his flight left on Tuesday, I'd put a sticker here for Tokyo and here for Taiwan starting. But since it's starting on Monday and they're going to stay there the whole week. I think that's the longest they stay at one location. So there you go. The other thing that we have going on for multiple days this week, and I'm going to use a different washi for this, is Vacation Bible School, which my husband and I used to run Vacation Bible School, and we ran it for years and years and years at our church, but we do not run it now. We've our kids have aged out of it, and I think you need young blood, you know, like you don't want a bunch of old people running Vacation Bible School. So some new people are doing it, and they're doing awesome. And so Vacation Bible School runs, maybe I'll put this one at the top. It runs Monday. And so I don't know, I just didn't feel like starting that one at the beginning of the box. I don't really know why. It spoke to me that way. And it runs through Thursday. And so that, we'll mark that. And I'll again just handwrite that. I'll just write VBS on that. I'm actually not even helping with Vacation Bible School this week because I have a procedure happening on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm having my first colonoscopy. When you get old, you're supposed to do that. And it's my time to do that. And I'm not looking super forward to it, but yeah. So there you go. So I do have these boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans, the foiled rainbow boxes. I'm thinking of using these. Kind of just want to look in here first, though. Good old standard colorful boxes and see if there's anything. See, like there's that. I kind of need two, because if you've had your colonoscopy, you know that you have to have 1 day of prep, which is the part you really don't look forward to, and then 1 day for the procedure. And so, yeah. I think I'm just going to use the boxes from Mojo Jojo. I could use these. I'm being indecisive, can you tell? You know what? Foil to me screams fun, and this does not sound fun. So I'm going to use these. So there you go. So I'll use a smaller one for Monday to mark that it's my prep for it. I'm going to overlap these two boxes since they go together. So this will be my colonoscopy prep, and then this will be my colonoscopy itself. And so I'm overlapping them because they go together, but they are on separate days. Okay, fun. And the piece, I don't really feel it about it, but it's there. I don't know if there's something I can cover that up with or not. I'll figure that out later. Oh, I know what I could cover it up with. Sorry if this grosses you out, but I'm both a mom of kids and a teacher of kids, and so poop humor doesn't bother me. So I made a little poop emoji. So yeah, sorry if that bothers you. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah. Okay, what else is this week? My daughter works on Monday and Tuesday, so I like to mark that, and I mark that with little televisions because she works for the local PBS station. So let me find my little televisions. These are from Sticker Monster Co., who no longer has a shop. But, you know, I still like her stickers. I'm going to have to make my own once I run out of these. I do like making stickers if you've watched my channel, so you know that's not a big deal. So I do like to mark her work schedule just because, you know, I don't want to accidentally plan something for us to do together. You know, is it, I don't know, whatever. Something she might not want to miss. And so I do write her work schedule in my planner, even though she does not need me to keep track of that for her. And I have this appointment sticker, so I could just go ahead and put that here because I have it and I can use up this sheet. I love throwing sheets away. All right. I moved this Post-it out of the way, so I might as well go ahead and deal with it. It is trash night on Monday night. Pardon me. And I don't seem to have any greenish stickers, and I don't think I want to bring in the gold foil. So I'm just going to use this clear sticker that isn't coming off the backing. There we go. So this is for trash night. I'm going to run out of space, aren't I? I think I'll just put it down here. Okay, trash night is there. And then when it is trash night for us, it is also shot night for our family member who has to take a shot once a week for maintenance medication. I'm going to put that here too. Usually this size box is perfectly fine for me, but this week it's a challenge, but I'm going to make it work. And then I will move my Post-it for my reoccurring event of trash night to the next week. We do not have church choir because of Vacation Bible School, so church can't do both things at once. Ooh, I just realized that we talked about moving this game night to Thursday, but my husband already has a game night on Thursday. So I don't know what's going to happen for that. I don't know if he's going to move that or I don't know what's going to happen. But I do want to put a sticker. So I'm going to put a sticker here. there will be some sort of game night on Thursday, because it'll either be the one that we play together with friends or the one that he plays online. So one of these will happen on Thursday, and I may have to add the other one, and that's okay if I do. It's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move both of these to next week. Actually, this one I'm going to put upside down because I know we're not doing it on that day. And like I said, I may have to come back later and add another box, or just do it with a bullet point. What I do when I add things after the fact is I just use one of these Zig Clean Color dot markers, and I just put a dot, and it's nice and easy way to mark because some things we know about ahead of time and some things we don't, and so that's how I differentiate between the two. What book did I get these out of? Was it this one? I think it was. So I need a box for, I don't know why I used foil here, and I'm not going to use it anywhere else. Maybe I'll pull that up and save my foil, because I have these these pride stickers, and I have plenty of them. And I don't know. I like my foil stickers, and so I don't want to waste one. I'm going to put this back in the book, and I'm going to use this one. So let's change that game night to this sticker here. I'm going to put the heart upside down. I know it'll look weird. I have a dog sneaking in my room. Apparently I didn't latch the door. There's just this little dog nose sneaking through the door. And then I will take another sticker like that for church on Sunday. I don't think we'll have anything extra on church, so I could just write church and nothing else, and that'll be fine. So now I can then move church post-it to next week. Do I have anything else this week? I'm not sure. The answer is no, I do not. That's it. So there we go. That is kind of nice, actually. So I think that means I'm ready to come to this page. I'm still thinking of adding this extra tree because I made it, so I might as well add him on there. And I know it's kind of same old, but I sort of like him. What do you think? Too much? Yeah, it's too much the same. I don't like it. Okay, that comes up. I did print out a quote. Again, just a quote I did as a Google search. I think I just searched inspirational quote about trees. And I got, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now, is a Chinese proverb. And that should theoretically fit right here. Ta-da! Okay. And then I did make myself this sticker, even though I could have gotten one out of a book. But since I had it, I made it. And I'm going to take this, and this will be my steps sticker box. And I think that works to balance this out. So it's still kind of symmetrical, but not perfect. Does that make sense? And then I will take this one, and I will make myself a label that says steps right there. And then I will take my dot marker and do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I can write my steps in there. And then as far as to-do lists, during the school year, I keep my to-do list pretty separate. I have like a work one and a school one, or a home one and an errands one. See, at home is here. But I don't really need that during the summer as a teacher. I don't need a work to-do list right now. There are a few things I do for work over the summer, but not enough to need a whole column. So I can just use more generic, titles. So what should I put? I think I'll put a remember, and I think I'll put a plans, and I think I'll put a priority. No, I'll put a get it done. I like get it done. So why these ones? Because they spoke to me this week. That's why. And these are stickers that I just made myself a long time ago using label paper, like, no, address label paper, clear address label sticker paper. And then I just kind of cut them out by hand. I was just watching a movie and just cut them out so they're not perfect like rectangles. And then I just stuck them on an old sticker sheet. And so I can pull from these anytime I want to. The address label paper is the easiest way I have found to do clear stickers. I'm sure there's clear sticker paper I could purchase, but this was stuff I had laying around already, so I used it. And frankly, that's done. Frankly, that's it. That's it. Wild, huh? I think I'll put a crocodilo sticker at the end of this just because I can. But I think I'm finished. It's kind of odd. It's a little plain. Let me think. All right, this just looks a little plain, so I'm going to pull out. This is the Simply Lovely book. It's a really old book. And I think I'm going to grab 1 or 2 stickers that are still like for to-do lists, but that just add a little something to it. So I could do today. I could do remember. I could just do this one that doesn't say anything. I don't want the gold foil though. But this will just break up that chunk of to-do lists. And, you know, I could put the important things on these, or I could just, you know, just put stuff on them. Doesn't even have to be the important things. So I think I'll put one like here. So again, these could just, I have no idea which things will go in these, but I'll have them. And then I'll put it today right here. I think I'll go like this, kind of make these a bit of a cluster. And then we'll do this remember one up here. Could do it like that. Could do it like that. That's interesting. I kind of don't hate that. No, I want to spread out. I want to spread the love a bit. So I think I'll take it right. I think I'm just going to put it where I was originally going to put it. It's not perfect, but it'll work. All right, so that breaks up this big chunk a little bitty bit. Oh, no, I was going to put that X and O, but it's the gold foil that I don't want. I have appointment, but I already have an appointment thing here. What else is in this book? I haven't looked at this book in so long. You Got This. I could just put that on Friday where there's not much else written. There's an XO without foil. Let's put this somewhere because I do love trees and it's a tree spread. So, you know, it makes sense. Okay. All right, I'm going to add these 2 things in, and I think that will... Oh, and one more thing. Out of the Homebody book, I liked this little strip sticker here, this strip quote. Partly because it's green, but partly because I like it. It says, think about what could go right. And so I was going to put that right here. Concentrate on the good, sort of, you know what I mean? So I could put an XO here. And then just to have some color over here in this empty space, we'll put this, You Got This. Does that bother anybody else that that is a point and yet it's not centered? Bothers me. There we go. All right, oddly enough, I think I'm finished. So thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you were inspired by what you saw or want to see more, give me a subscribe. I try to put one of these videos out once a week, and I would love to share with you. So, yeah. I hope you have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.